All right, so today I'm going to do a video about spiritual psychosis. This is something that some of you are going to be familiar with, and some of you have never heard the term before at all, okay? So I'm basically going to go over everything that I can about it. I'm sure you guys will find 18,000 more questions to ask when I'm done, but that's okay. This is something that you will most likely encounter, and it's just better that you're ready for it, okay? So I'm going to start with what is spiritual psychosis. So experiencing spiritual psychosis is part of what I explained in previous videos, where I said stop trying to jump ahead too far ahead for things that you aren't ready for. Okay, if you're at age 5, start with ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and don't try to be doing advanced stuff, okay? So spiritual psychosis happens when people get too deep into spirituality and they're not ready for it, and it starts to mess with their mind. So they think they're hearing from God. They think they're hearing from their spirit guides. They think they're getting spiritual wisdom, but really they're just confused and getting information from the wrong place. Okay, this can create things like fear, confusion, paranoia. You may think that you're having deep spiritual experiences, but you're actually, unfortunately, out of alignment. Okay. So why does this happen? This happens because you're trying to access spiritual gifts too soon, before you're spiritually ready or before you're approved to do so. Okay. So you're basically doing spiritual work without the proper protection, without the proper guidance. People who do this are usually trying to avoid dealing with the pain that they're going through, the trauma that they're going through, and they're trying to skip the healing work that needs to be done. So again, bringing back to that same message I always give you guys, which is work on yourself first. I know it's tempting to want to jump into, I want to get answers to all my life questions too, but that's just not how it works. You're not going to be able to skip the inner work first, okay? You end up opening spiritual doors, doing the wrong kinds of rituals, doing spell work, doing energy work, or even following teachings that aren't clean or approved. You guys, even some of you have said things like, oh, the spiritual laws are the laws of Ma'at. Like, no, it's not. But you're making assumptions and you're going to jump to that. And it's like, it's not the same thing. So that's one example. I'm coming to the end of 3 minutes, and that's Instagram's limit. So I'm going to do a part 2 for the rest of the information. Hopefully it won't be a part 3.